is
Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey man, we're
They'll
going
see
to
the
go to
West
my
All-Stars
Australia chat
facing
for
the
a little
Houston
bit
Rockets.
because they're
Now
already
look at the
on
West All-Stars starting lineup. DeRozan
Thursday
out there
for
at
me.
Curry. And it's LeBron James. And
It's
then there's
Tuesday.
Antetokounmpo. And it's
Yeah,
Jokic
they're
in
on
at the pivot,
Thursday
manning
right
the
now.
middle.
Gordon has always been a lethal perimeter shooter. When he gets a clean look, he doesn't hesitate pulling the
So
trigger.
let me know
Curry
if you can
fires
get your
from
thing
way
working.
outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
All right, bro. Have a good one. Hit me up later.
Gordon against James. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gordon's got 5.
The strong upper body of Gordon, contact does not affect his shooting.
Here's James. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. He had to bring much faster help than that.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Jokic passes to Curry. DeRozan dishes to Curry. From past the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. Spots the open man with ease.
Outside Gordon. To the paint. Here's Wood. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Wasted no time on that one. He has 6.
Always looking to fire away from outside the arc. Curry is a master at hitting these shots.
Porter with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Jokic finds James. On the wing, James. Here's Curry, guarded by Porter. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Curry's shot is off. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I caught up with Stephen Silas a little bit ago. He told me one thing they can't lose sight of is Nikola Jokic's skill as a passer. He said it's easy to forget how good a distributor he is. You give him passing lanes you wouldn't give him other bigs. We can't overplay him and let him create easy baskets. Kevin, he knows they will have to be on their toes, both on strong and weak side, against Jokic. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Rockets trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's good. 2 points.
And, you know, he's got a wide range of skills inside. Looks ready for whatever the defense throws at him.
Porter against Curry. And there's the pass to Jokic from deep three-point range. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Jokic. Curry's got 9.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Porter passes to Tate. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here is Porter following the basket by LeBron James. Porter passes to Tate, and he jams it with authority.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. The shot by Curry, no good. It's trailed by 4. Here's Gordon. And a missed layup.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
The drive by James, and James throws it down.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
Gordon against James. Gordon inside, and he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
So for the West, Allen's checked in for Jokic. Jimmy Butler comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Chris Paul subbed in for James. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Pass to Green. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
It's Curry outside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Yep, that one goes.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Curry with the 3. Offensive rebound. From deep. Curry with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space.
Oh, he delivers that.
I cannot believe that.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Back to Paul. Pass to Curry. He gets it up. And that one released in time, but no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. He had some kind of quarter from long range, winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Van Vliet in at the 2. Butler kicks to Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Mitchell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. And that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets. An unproven talent as they build for the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the West All-Stars.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Schroeder with the ball. Butler covering. Three-pointer. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Matthews. Schroeder's got 5 now.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
The drive by LeBron.
Love how fierce James is. A ferocious dunk artiste.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Ball against Schroeder. Knocked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Martin finds Schroeder. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. That one's not going to go. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Here's James. Matthews with the rebound. Rockets trail by 7. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Wood, he's checked in for the Rockets. Jay Shanti comes in for Martin. And West also making a switch. Curry's checked in for Chris Paul.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry deciding where to go with it. From deep. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Houston making some changes. Gordon's checked in for Matthews. And Porter subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Curry can't get it to go. Rockets trail. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Curry's shot is off. And it's Houston's ball. On the wing, Gordon. Here's Wood. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Porter against Curry. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, trains the three-pointer.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Gordon, the pass to Wood. Outside, Porter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Green, he's checked in for the Rockets. So an almost entire comes in for Butler. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Fred VanVleet. And it's Garland in for Curry.
You can't give James a lane to the basket.
Here's Gordon with the drive. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Puts up a 3. And it's LeBron missing. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. Here's Tate. Not enough on that one as it misses. A minute 20 left to play here in the half. DeRozan in the corner. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Wood. Over Jokic. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I don't know if it's been the main factor. This off night has definitely been one factor here.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
LeBron drives in. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And James is used to scoring through contact. Doesn't matter what the D throws out.
Back to Porter. On the pass to Wood. And DeRozan sends it back. They get it back. Green inside the three-point line, and it's off the back rim. No good. Pass to Garland. LeBron with it. Defended by Gordon. It's stolen by Green. Outside Gordon. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
I think playmaking has always been in Gordon's DNA. He loves to score, don't get me wrong. He also loves to shit.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
West All-Stars. West All-Star substitution.
6 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Curry with the 3. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
An incredible way to end the half. That doesn't only give them a bigger lead, it gives them more momentum heading into the locker room.
And so it's the West All-Stars heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Out on the perimeter, Green and Gordon. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Wood, and it's Porter in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. Bobbed up there for Green. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Wood. Pass to Green. Now, here's Tate. Outside Porter. Clock at 4. And another 3 for Houston.
You know, he's going to continue to vary those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 27 points.
No surprise to see the game's best shooter sink a 3 like that. Anything you can do, Curry can do better.
Wood can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Their third three-pointer in a row.
Rockets trail by 10. Porter dishes to Green. Back to Porter. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Porter's got 10 points in the game.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Porter's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. And a deep 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Houston. Down low, the kick out to Porter. Back to Tate. Makes it off the glass. He's got 6.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. So an almost almost entirely new group now for the West. Jared Allen's checked in for Jokic. Butler comes in for James. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Paul's subbed in for Stephen Curry. Paul kicks to Mitchell. Hits it from three-point range.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. 9-point game. Passes it to Tate. To the middle. Here's Christopher. Softly drops in the floater.
That makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Paul looking around. Shoots it. It's hauled in by Gordon.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Tate. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Mitchell passes to Allen. Stolen away. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
Now, into the lineup for the West All-Stars.
Here's Schroeder, and he drives in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 33.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Matthews, and Matthews throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Rockets trail by 6. And there's the drive, and Matthews throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Curry can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The drive by Gordon.
First quick step of Gordon. I mean, super effective at getting him space, which gets him to it.
It's Curry outside. That shot off, and the Rockets take it the other way. Over in the corner, Matthews. And another 3 for Houston.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, it's taking on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
Got that one up quick. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Gordon with it. Butler covering. Here's Şengün. Gordon with no one around. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Curry outside. Eric Gordon grabs the board.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And Tate gets it to go.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Shoots the 3. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 39.
Oh, my word. This is a shooting exhibition, a three-point barrage for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And so here are the West All-Stars. And a deep 3 from Curry. No good on the 3. Here's Gordon. Takes it inside. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
Well, it doesn't take long for Gordon to get the hot hand. He loves getting to his spot and capitalizing.
Back to Curry from the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Rockets lead by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the West All-Stars. Getting the fourth quarter going. DeRozan out there with Jokic. Then there's Garland. And it's LeBron James. And it's Van Vliet in at the 2 guard. And the basket by Gordon.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half. Third overall.
Van Vliet, right side. Gordon with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 7.
I know we say it every game. You have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
Schroeder kicks to Green. Driving to the basket. Basket counts. Green's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Not loose. It's 2-on-1. Stops, pops, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Quarters checked in for Gordon. And the basket by DeRozan.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
Green against Van Vliet. And it's sent back by Jokic. Van Vliet left side. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the West. And the rejection by James. Driving in. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
To the inside, Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Here's LeBron. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Green left side. With the second effort. And the layup by Martin. And now it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
You think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Doncic. And that one's good by Porter.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Stephen Curry's doing. David?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the West All-Stars head athletic trainer. He's dealing with a sore ankle right now, and they're icing it down to try and keep it from swelling too much.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, so you hope to see him back on the court soon.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Eric Gordon.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's
been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Tate, he's checked in for Martin, and Gordon subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Inside, here's Tate. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Rockets ball.
A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
To the wing on the left. The pass to Wood. Over Giannis. Misses off the left iron. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
And James loves these big moments. He isn't afraid to shoot it when the game is on the line.
Rockets leading by 5. Outside Gordon. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic finds James. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Love the attitude of James. When it's an important moment, he demands the rock and delivers.
Here's Gordon going inside, and again, unable to change momentum here. LeBron drives in. Money!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
What a time to turn it over. If this game doesn't go their way, we're going to look back on that.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in to take the lead. It's good from beyond the arc.
Oh, he's been doing this since back in the day, since back in college. Curry's one of the most clutch performers we have, really. Any sport.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 2. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gordon goes in, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
For driving Gordon's speed and agility give him an edge. You know, defense fails to create a clean stop.
Eric Gordon.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
It's Curry outside. Bullseye!
Stephen Curry.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Wood finds Porter. The 3 won't fall.
And I like the ball move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it together.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Gordon. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Easy to make a focal bounce.
I lost my head. Lining up.
K Sports welcomes you to the following.
Earlier, they know a hostile crowd's waiting for them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it. Welcome from Houston, Texas, H-Town. The Toyota Center is the site for our matchup. Before we get started, we've got just enough time.
B.A. Christian Wood went undrafted in 2015. He said lots of those guys who were drafted ahead of me aren't in the league anymore. I've been to China. I've been cut. I've been told I wasn't good enough. But I'm still here, and I haven't reached my goal. I want to be an all-star. I feel like I can be one of the top players in the league.
Thanks, Alec. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for Houston, Porter Jr. and Green team up in the backcourt. Christian Wood out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Gordon in at the 3, the small forward. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Curry, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
On the attack, Green, count it.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Poole. Here's Thompson from deep. Tate grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Wood finds Porter. Gordon outside. Now Tate. Outside, Green. Back to Tate. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And they get it back. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Curry. This one for 3. Drops in the 3.
I don't know how you do it, but you just can't give Steph any room from any distance.
You know, Brent, at this point, is it fair to call Draymond a 16-game player versus an 82-game player?
I don't think that's fair, B.A. I've seen it where Draymond Green is out there in the regular season barking and woofing like it's the playoffs. But I will say this, when it comes to playoff time, Draymond Green's going to ratchet it up a little bit, and that's dangerous for an opponent.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
That's a shot that Klay Thompson has perfected, a consistent catch-and-shoot guy.
Green against Gordon. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Curry. And there's another one for the Warriors.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It's stolen by Green. From deep. Not going to go that time. And Houston will come the other way. Tate passes to Gordon. Got a piece of it. To win the run. Going inside. And he lays it up and in.
Great concentration from Eric Gordon, who caps off the drive with the basket.
The drive by Poole. And that one is hammered home.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Gordon against Green. Lets it go from deep. And there's Green on the assist by Gordon. Green's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
The Rockets trail. Pass to Gordon. Outside for Green. Shot from 12. Again, Houston.
Gordon gets the pass there and takes off for the jump shot before the defense could react.
And here's Poole. Green covering. Back to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Poole, the pass to Green. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 5 rebounds in the game. For Houston, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Porter finds Wood. Green with the defensive effort.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Got to do your best to make Steph put the ball on the floor. I know he can still do that, but catch and shoot is just deadly.
Timeout called. Houston. Last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
Well, the question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Like nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. Feel the same way with Curry's 3-ball.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Green. Bielitsa comes in for Wiggins. Iguodala's checked in for Thompson. And Payton is subbed in for Poole. Here's Schroeder. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Pass to Looney. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, did you see that?
Obviously, he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Schroeder against Curry.
Unbelievable work by Schroeder there to get right up in the guy's face and make the shot tough.
Pass to Matthews. There's the 3. Called in by Curry.
Damn, buddy.
The ball's knocked loose.
Foul. Josh Christopher. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Iguodala. Back to Curry. He gets it off. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Warriors ahead. They lead by a bucket. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
You also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. We've got
Nemanja Bjelica,
Golden
also State
Andre
Lakers
Iguodala
last
out there.
night.
Stephen Curry is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Payton in at
Lakers
the 2.
fucking suck
Out of
dick.
bounds. It'll be
They
Warriors
can't
ball.
get a winning team to save their fucking life. LeBron keeps on hiring old heads. That's why that team ain't successful.
It's Iguodala on the wing. 4-3.
I was too,
Another three
because
for Golden
if I
State.
remember correctly,
Man, they're
Lakers
having a
have
hard
lost
time
the last
defending
5
the
or
triple.
6 games.
That's 3 in a row.
Well, the Rockets shooting
And
like
Russell Westbrook
38%
is
from the
being
floor.
traded.
Not great. Schroeder against Curry.
I can.
Pass to Martin from downtown. He drops it from range.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Turn the heat up.
Curry against Schroeder. The 3.
It was cold in my house.
That's his 6th miss
The
now, 5 of
thermostat
11.
just kicked down when I turned it.
Made them regret
kicked down at
defending
40.
him so loosely.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. Just 5 on the clock. Payton passes to Curry, shoots over Schroeder, and counted from 19 feet away. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Christopher, guarded by Payton. Down low, pass to Şengün, and so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga, he's checked in for Looney. Porter Jr. comes in for Iguodala. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry.
All right, bro, well, don't stay up too late.
Puts it up off the inbound. They get the rebound.
Yep, that's right.
The layup off target. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
Have a good night. Hit me up
Outside
tomorrow.
Payton.
I'm going grocery shopping around
Takes a
1,
three.
2 o'clock my time in the afternoon.
Bjelica left side.
It's 4:33 right now.
He
So I don't know what
buries it
time
from
it is for
3.
you.
And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
This defense just can't stay connected to
I'll
shooters.
hit you up when I get home, though, if you're home.
Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
A heady play there from
Okay,
Schroeder, zipping the
so
pass
what
to
time
the
is it for you
teammate
now?
who had the cleanest possession.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
Back to Payton. And here's Porter outside. The Rockets pull it in. Wood's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Green in the post, guarded by Payton. Offensive rebound. Wood drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
That first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Golden State calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets. Porter Jr. comes in for Schroeder. Well, Grant, where you really see Kuminga put his physical gifts to use produces on defense.
That's right. He sticks to his man like glue and also has a great nose for the boards. He's collecting a very respectable amount of rebounds down there in the G League.
Shot is up. Curry, no good. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Gordon, the pass to Wood. Oh, Green with a block.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
.157 left in the half. Gordon finds Tate, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
A great pass from Gordon there, leading to the assist.
Curry against Porter. It's Poole on the wing. Outside Curry, pass to Thompson. Porter against Curry. Clock at 6. Up and over Porter. Curry, no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Klay Thompson. That's his
that free throw good from Gordon.
First team foul. At the line.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Golden State has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Oh, got that one up quick. Curry's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this. Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Green with the ball. Poole picks him up. Gordon outside. The 3 ball. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Thompson. Green against Poole. And here's Thompson. Back to Curry. From the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Wood's got rebound number 8 now.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And Wood with the stuff.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors ahead, up 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Green the 2 with Gordon the 3. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Christian Wood. And it's Porter in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Curry from deep three-point land. Tate grabs the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Gordon. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Poole from down in the low post. It goes. Poole's got 10.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Porter, the pass to Green. Back to Porter, to the paint. Here's Wood. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That's good from Wood.
For Houston.
She's off on the second. Here's Gordon. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
There's the double team with Wiggins. Outside, Green. Pass to Wood. Now here's Green. Tate with it. Outside for Porter. For 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Thompson with it. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And it's Green off the drive. There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team. And, of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
Draymond Green is a great role player on the offensive end on the floor and makes guys around him better because he's willing to make plays and passes. And then he's got that commitment, that tenacity on the defensive end as well.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Rockets. Schroeder comes in for Porter Jr. They get it back.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Thompson passes to Payton. Wood against Green. Pass to Kuminga. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Kuminga. Three-pointer. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Tate.
Early on, Klay Thompson did not like to do this, but as he's gained experience, the contact does not bother him.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Timeout called. Houston. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Houston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Schroeder. shot to stop the run, and is blocked.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Here's Kuminga, and here's Porter outside. The kick out, Curry. It's stolen by Green. Inside, here's Martin, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Otto Porter Jr. That's his first personal foul.
And that one misses.
Team foul. At the line for Houston.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Here's Curry. Misses off the left iron.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors.
Fourth team foul. Warriors substitution. Andre Iguodala.
It's stolen by Looney. Thompson outside. Launches a 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Christopher. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Thompson left side. And again, no good by Golden State. Houston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
And it's Iguodala off the drive. And it's good for 2.
That's something Iguodala would like to do just about every time. A good scorer around the rim.
Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
A familiar face rejoining the Warriors. Yes, the Finals MVP Andre Iguodala coming back to the Bay. And you figured it was just a matter of time. Both parties are very interested in having Iguodala close out his career as a Warrior.
Pass to Şengün. To the inside. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Looney with the ball. Porter, the pass to Thompson. Here's Curry, covered by Schroeder. Iguodala's shot is good. Iguodala's got 7 points.
And the arc Iguodala has on his three-point shots, almost like he's drawing rain from time to time.
Here's Christopher. No good on the shot. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Curry. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
To the wing on the left. Here's Christopher. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. They've been in total control in this game, and they hope it continues. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic. in it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for the Warriors, Jordan Poole out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Iguodala in at the three. Iguodala outside. Pass to Thompson. And here's Poole. Takes the three. Buries it from three. And the Warriors lead by 13.
That's just called working within the offense, as Thompson, unwilling to settle for a shot, has good vision, and then sees the open man.
And the shot's good.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Here's Poole. And we're going to have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is getting stronger with plays like that.
So it's the Rockets now. Houston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Matthews. Iguodala defending. Here's Şengün. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Matthews. They get it again. And he dunks it down.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark. Golden State calls timeout. Woods checked in for the Rockets. Green comes in for Matthews. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Iguodala. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Porter with it. Wood, right side. Over Wiggins. Here's Wood, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players. much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Curry against Green. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Now Green. To the middle. And that one's good. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Wiggins against Green. Out to Thompson. And here's Curry for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Wood's got a rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Pass to Wood. The shot comes out. Thompson with some nice D. To the paint. Now Green. Poole with the ball. Green picks him up. Poole's shot is off. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Tate's shot is off. The Warriors shooting at 45% of the game so far. And that one's good. Poole's got 11 in the second half.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Houston calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Poole. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Poole. Tate grabs the board. Tate's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gordon on the wing. Out to Schroeder. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter here. That shot missing. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
And here's Curry for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Can't get it to drop, so Golden State will take it the other way. On the attack, Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Curry passes to Poole. Back to Curry. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Say you make me ignorant or forgiving, just like should I just be leaving or be living? Should I just be leaving or be living? Every time I get a little down, 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 down. Me, I say 5'10", I'm calm, don't grow again. Bad with a pen, they are. Short box braids, Reeboks, a hooligan, but then I am a gen. Tell friends to wait. 5'10", I'm calm, don't grow again. Bad with a pen, they are. Short box braids, Reeboks, a hooligan, but then I am a gen. Tell friends to tell a friend.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the Houston Rockets. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Young. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Morant in at the point.
Never quite sure of what Gordon's going to do in the pick and roll. When he sees a passing lane, he fires it in there.
Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the basket by Gordon.
Soft touch on the floater there. Gordon knows when to pull out this unblockable shot of his.
Into the lane and finished off by Morant.
Oh, why thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration too. And you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Gordon just continues to prove why he's so valuable. I mean, he knows he's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it very well.
The Rockets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Booker's checked in. Gordon hits both of them. And here's the East. It's Morant with the drive.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Morant's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Porter. East grabs the miss. It's deflected. Kicks it out to Booker. Morant scanning the floor. Embiid trying to break loose. And it's Morant missing.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Porter against Tatum. Porter, no luck. And a deep 3 from Booker. No good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks. Earlier, I spoke with Stephen Silas. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside, and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. The East making a switch. Ball's checked in.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Now here's Porter. Here's Wood. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Morant. Tate covering. Embiid the pass the ball. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here's Ball. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
That one goes on Wood.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the Rockets making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Tate the pass to Green. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Zach LaVine's checked in for the East. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Schroeder against Morant. Now here's Schroeder. D right on him. Şengün. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's That's just good basketball.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the Rockets with possession here after the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both free throws good from Green. And here's the East. 3-point lead. Here's Ball. There's the drive. And Ball slams it in.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective, zipping in before the defense can react.
The feed now to Green, and it's Green with the jam.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And that one's good. Morant's got 16 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And it's close, but, you know, did we get on balance quick enough?
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Schroeder hits them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Booker. Now here's Morant. He's guarded by Schroeder, and it's Morant missing. Rockets trail by 3. It's Matthews on the wing. Back to Schroeder. Down low, Şengün, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. .29 seconds left to play here in the first, and finished off by Martin.
You have to respect Schroeder's speed and try to cut him off. But when you do that, it leaves room to pitch it to the roller.
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
24 seconds left in the first. Here's Middleton. It's stolen by Schroeder. Driving the lane, Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the East All-Stars. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We come back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the East All-Stars.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
You know, one other thing that's clear is how well they're burying their jump shots here in the early going.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Martin, Matthews out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. That evens the score. Matthews has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Rockets.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out hit.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your Rockets.
Here's Middleton. No points in the game yet for him.
Kevin Porter
Young for 3. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's the 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Christopher, the pass to Matthews. Money from the wing. Matthews has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray is a spectacular talent, and when he gets going, watch out.
And here's Porter. Passes it to Christopher. Gobert against Wood. Gobert with the block, and they'll keep possession. 4 on the clock. Here's Matthews. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Middleton. Wiggins outside. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston making a switch. Gordon's checked in. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Booker, he's checked in for Wiggins. Porter against Murray. High arcing shot. Gobert with the block. Porter against Murray. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Booker. Back to Middleton. Murray right side. Middleton right side. And Gobert kicks to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Young passes to Gobert. And a deep 3 from Booker. And they recover. Young finds Booker. Offline with his 3. Porter passes to Tate. Wood trying to free himself up. Banked in off the glass. Tate's only got the lead up to 2 now for the Rockets. Here's Murray. Here he goes. It's good on the putback.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Timeout.
Checked in for Matthews. And then for the East All-Stars. Ball's checked in for Gobert. Wiggins comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Morant in for DeJounte Murray. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Porter's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. The pass to Wood. Tate kicks to Gordon. Takes the 13-footer. Second chance effort. Wood with the bucket. Wood's got his second basket.
Well, anytime you've got a player that can give you extra possessions, that's a great asset. And Wood is a fantastic offensive rebounder.
Young passes the ball. Morant against Wood. On the wing, Wiggins. From Wiggins.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and the perimeter shots, though, not really. I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
and the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Al Gordon after the missed three from Trae Young. Morant with the steal. Here's the break. Young with no one around. It's not going to go for him. And it's Houston the other way.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Wiggins with the block.
Well, you look at Wood, and it's his versatility that makes him a tough cover inside and out.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul.
That free throw missing. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Morant. Jason Tatum comes in for Devin Booker. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Young.
Christian Wood was undrafted, and it's been quite a journey. 10-day contract, playing in the G League. Well, I tell you what, he's really worked hard to get his spot in the league.
Towns dishes the ball. For three, LaVine. Rebound by Christopher. Rockets trail. To the paint. And Paul with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. LaVine for three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by LaVine. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Coming on the floor for your Rockets, KJ Martin.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Offensive rebound. Sengun. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Rockets have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second. Now here's Ball. 7 points in the game. And Ball slams it in.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right. That's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. East All-Stars ahead, leading by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Tatum out there with Wiggins. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Embiid in at the 5, down low. And here are the East All-Stars now. Morant, that falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Porter kicks to Gordon. Here's Tate. Oh, good with the triple. Tate's only gone 2 of 5 from the floor. It's Morant with the drive. Tips it up, and Embiid is right there. Embiid's got the lead up to 9 now for the East All-Stars.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. No good that time.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
And Young kicks to Tatum. Morant outside. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's an 11-point East All-Star lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Gordon against Tatum to end the run. And the rejection by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his side. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
Now here's Porter following the miss by Ja Morant. Porter looking it over. And Embiid with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Rockets. The East also changing it up. Devin Booker comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Morant. Now a timeout called by Houston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Ja Morant comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's ball in for Trae Young. Now off the inbound. And that one comes up a bit short.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Matthews against Ball. Matthews passes to Porter. To the middle, here's Tate. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Devin Booker.
It goes on Devin Booker. The Rockets have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
At the line for Houston, Jae'Sean Tate.
That free throw good from Tate. And both free throws good for Tate. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Booker. Murray for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
To the inside. Here's...
Oh! Yes, sir! Come on, bring it! Showtime, Christian Wood putting down the hammer.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here's Gordon following the miss by Ja Morant. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Wood.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Now here's Morant. 26 points for him. Pass to Murray from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the East All-Stars.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Matthews into the lane. Tate. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Tate's only got 4 this quarter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
Porter kicks to Matthews. Back to Porter. 18 feet out, and it's Houston with another. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
East All-Star.
And some changes here for the East. Gobert, he's checked in for Embiid. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Ball. And Middleton subbed in for Devin Booker. Morant flies in.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Rockets trail by 13. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Schroeder, that one drops for him. Now Murray. He's got 12. Middleton outside. Kicks it to Morant. From deep. The Rockets pull it in. Passes to Christopher. Back to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Here's Middleton. The Rockets making the shot. Gobert trying to get open. Kept alive. Murray outside. Middleton on the wing. Matthews with the steal. Here's Christopher. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He kicks to Martin. Launches a three. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Christopher.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
East All-Stars have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Houston making a switch here. Green's checked in.
How about this little nugget, guys? When Murray earned all defensive second-team honors in his rookie year, he became the youngest player in NBA history to make the all-defense team.
.34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Matthews against Middleton.
Murray is a nudge. That means annoying, pestering. Every possession he gets up into you, and his defense really caused that miss.
He takes it in. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Murray's got 16 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Timeout called. East All-Stars.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
That was your Clutch City Kickers. Make some noise.
Just 3 on the clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Murray's got 14 points now in the second half. And so it's the East All-Stars. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Green is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Şengün in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
LaVine, that's good.
3 points.
LaVine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
It's Schroeder with the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Levine for three. Drills it from outside.
Levine.
Levine's got the lead up to 14 now for the East All-Stars. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They've led by as many as 14 points. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Got to give credit to Tatum. I mean, adding strength over time, learning how to score through contact on the drive, all positive signs.
Here's Schroeder. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Green finds Tate. Bucket is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Kick out to Levine. He dishes it to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Here's Young. Tatum trying to break free. Young's shot is off.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
It's the three-point bomb.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Schroeder and finished off by Wood.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
Back to Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the East All-Stars.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
Porter's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Ja Morant, he's checked in for the East. Wood passes to Tate. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Good, nice job down low. Morant's got 30.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Porter kicks to Green. Porter against Young. And Porter, here we go. And the rejection by Embiid. Wood against Young. Outside Tatum. There's the 3. They get it again. Embiid finds Morant. The kick out to Young. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Tate's only got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Green. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Out to Morant. Young from outside. Tatum passes the ball. Here's Young. Off target with his three.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
Outside, Ball. Shoots over Tate. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Rockets trail by 12. Porter with it. And Young picks him up defensively.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
For three, Murray. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. Porter, bounce pass. Tate kicks to Wood. Houston moving it around. And a wide open look for Porter. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Wood with the bucket.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Inside. Young passes to Morant. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Morant.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And that one's good by Porter.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.